Shanghai, where the Communist Party of China was founded, is in the grip of a new revolution. A generation raised under communism is embracing consumerism. However, developing e-commerce in the Middle Kingdom faces unusual difficulties.
The mighty Huangpu River, once China's main artery of commerce. On one side, the Bund, the city's waterfront boulevard of great European buildings, the remnants of Shanghai's colonial past. On the other side, Pudong, a Chinese city of the digital future. Here in the middle, the Chinese promenade on the Bund, expressing themselves through ancient arts like Tai Chi, or a Western import like ballroom dancing. Matt Kohler works for Asia Info, the giant networking company that helped build the internet in China. In a world of digital speed, Matt is a seasoned China hand.
China has a long, long history of doing business, and I think they just needed a push in the right direction after restrictive policies of many years. And e-commerce is certainly something which is promising.
E-commerce, the sale of goods and services through the internet, has quickly become a multi-billion-dollar business in the US and Europe. In China, e-commerce is still embryonic, but with a potential market of over 1 billion people, the game has just begun. Nanjinglu, once a street of drab government shops, has again become a cosmopolitan shopping avenue. A nation raised under communism has embraced consumerism.
We run a cyber mall for cyber shop owners, for Chinese cakes or for Chinese music.
Daniel Mao's company, CHINA1, operates one of China's first portals.
I think it's an emerging sort of market in terms of the way people buy or people purchase. In the past 30, 40 years, China has been planned economy. The biggest difference between planned economy versus a more market-driven economy is distribution. Because in the old days, they don't need such a distribution system. Everything's given.
Today, some say that it's not political control, but the lack of infrastructure that's the biggest obstacle to e-commerce.
There is no seamless nationwide credit card user, and it can be quite difficult to use credit cards across the country. And perhaps even more significantly, China does not have a completely reliable nor a door-to-door postal delivery service, so that if you were to order something over the internet, you'd have to go to the post office to pick it up.
Despite an antiquated telephone system, more than 7 million Chinese are now on the internet. But institutions like banks have been slow to adopt e-commerce, which requires endless ministry approvals. Are technological developments proceeding faster than China is prepared to handle them?
China has a tradition of leapfrogging ideas and technologies. They did it with cellular phones, and they did it with computers to some extent. And technological developments are still going to change people's lives in ways that have yet to be seen in the coming years.
Taking a global digital journey together. We're the dot in .com.